This is a nice set of lifting chains that Bells of Steel sent to us at 2 Rep Cave to review. Benjamin is doing this review after using the chains for about a month in his training.
It's Benjamin here in his garage in Texas. Know that chains will help you increase speed and explosive power and make your lockout stronger. As you progress through a movement, the amount of chains that's on the ground decreases, thereby increasing the resistance on your external load. So as you're coming out of the hole in the squat or coming off your chest with the bar, more weight is going to be transferred to the bar. On top of that, they're just a lot of fun. They're a great way to diversify your training, create a new stimulus, and just add a whole new element to your standard training regime. Plus, they're just badass. What we're going to be looking at today is the Bells of Steel 51-pound chain set. Bells of Steel carries a variety of chain sets from 28 all the way up to just over 100 pounds. The 51-pound chain set includes half-inch thick 5-foot chains. You get 4 of those. And then 2 6-foot 3/16 chains. They're on the bottom of the screen. Those are your connector chains. So that's what you're actually going to hook to the barbell. And then the loading comes from the half-inch thick 5-foot chains. Now I have a scale here, and I have validated that all the chains weigh exactly as advertised, right at 11.5 pounds. Notice too that these chains are zinc electroplated. Why is that? To help prevent rust. And then you can see the links here. And these are used to obviously adjust the length of the chain as it hooks to the barbell. There's no shortage of methods to simply attach a chain to a barbell. There are a number of different implements available online, from clamps and hooks and webbing, even some handcuffs out there for you weirdos. I'll show you the method and what they'll show you how to do on their online video. And then I'll show you a short little thing that I do differently that I like. Now, since I'm going to be showing you a setup from the squat, the bar is a little high, so I'm going to have less chain length hooked over the bar, and I'm going to have more dragged onto the ground. I like to mark the chain length here. I've just got a little bit of tape. You can see that I've marked the chain. That's the one that I want to hook to, and I'll hook to it with this link, right, that has a screw gate on it. You could also go and get yourself a carabiner and do the same trick. And I'm just going to take it, loop it around at the midpoint, take that link I just showed you, hook it through, and then lock down that screw gate. And you're just going to feed it through that loop that you just created. And then they're just going to hang there. And that's it. That's all you need. You're good to go. Now, what I like to do a little bit differently, use a carabiner. Go to your local hardware store, pick one of these up, right? That's it. So I just keep the carabiner right there, midpoint on the chain, and after I've connected the connecting chain, I just add on via the carabiner. The shipping is fast, the shipping is free. Now, the box that they arrived in, honestly, that box looked like it had been thrown from a speeding truck, off a bridge, and then run over by a train. Seriously, that box was jacked up. But nonetheless, everything was still in there, right? And honestly, we're talking about lifting with chains, okay? These things are meant to do things like, tow cars. It's not a Peloton. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My wife has got one. You do you. But if you are looking to build strength and power, get deeper in your squats, maybe break through a plateau, simply adding a new, fun, exciting implement like chains to your routine, it'll definitely help you get there. And if you're looking for a set on the market, there's a number of different places you can go, from all the online fitness stores to just, Ace Hardware or Lowe's. They have chains there. But what you're going to find with Bells of Steel, they have the really nice zinc coating. These look sharp, they look great. They're going to hold up for a long period of time. I'm not going to get rust on my neck and rust on my bar. I'm really enjoying training with these. There are a number of different lifts I've been using them with. I'm also just throwing them around my neck and doing pull-ups and doing dips. It's really nice to have something new in the routine like this. So if you're in the market, I highly recommend taking a look at chains, and I definitely recommend taking a look at the chains from Bells of Steel. That's it for today's video. Hope you find it helpful.